I think preparation is really important. So I think yeah, I wouldn't just say, you say you want to do something like this and, you're like, okay, in this year I'm going to do it. Preparation is really important and training. You know, that helps you with survival because it's not just you go out there and you don't know what you're doing. You have to be prepared. Like the planning and preparation was like a lot of the work that helped me get through it when I was there. So 100% plan and prepare. Like knowing the clothing that you're going to wear. So you asked about clothing. So I wear a merino wool base layer and then kind of a windproof layer. So it's really windy in Antarctica, not wet, like a cold, dry wind. So knowing the conditions that you're going to go into. So not many. So two layers was kind of like the least I would wear, and then I had like mid layers, and kind of like a big jacket that I'd wear as soon as I'd stopped. Like knowing your system. So there was never really a point where I had any skin exposed. One day, my face mask accidentally came down a little bit, and I got a little bit of frost nip on my cheek. And then covered that up very quickly. So I think making sure your admin is really good because things can get serious very quickly if you don't know how to manage them. And especially as I was on my own, I needed to make sure that I was covered all the time because nobody was there to check for me. Um, and I think, yeah, in terms of survival tips, I would just say making sure your preparation is good. And also, just from a mental side of it, making sure you're always switched on. So I don't think you should ever just think, oh, it's okay today. I'm just, going to be fine. Just keep going. But making sure like you're remembering all the time, you're vigilant and like know that whatever you're doing, you're keeping to a routine and you're sticking to that no matter what. So for me, kind of going 12 hours a day was important. Every time I would break for 10 minutes and no more than 10 minutes because it gets very cold very quickly. So then all you'd be doing is getting colder for longer. So just kind of keeping in that routine. Um, and yeah, I think depending on also the other thing I would say is from a survival point of view is plan for where you're going. So I was in Antarctica. I would plan differently for the Arctic. The Arctic, it gets dark. There's polar bears. Antarctica's 24-hour daylight. So whatever it is, like planning and preparation, I think is just so important for survival because I had a medical kit as well. So just like most of it I didn't use, but it was all just in case. So just in case I fall ill with different things, I had that medical kit ready. I had a repairs kit and a lot of the stuff I didn't use, but I had it just in case I needed it, if that makes sense.